Um, what is in this pack? I like Ojitai. It's okay. It's not amazing. Um, I might just take Steam Vents. That or I take Exhume and try and force the Reanimator deck, but that's not even a good component to the Reanimator deck because oftentimes, as part of Reanimator, you'll play a lot of efficient removal before you get there. So unless you make it go off super early, they'll probably get something back. Um, yeah, none of these cards really thrill me, so I think I'm just gonna take Steam Vents and leave myself open to find something that I really like. See, this one's a little bit better. Not amazing though. Hmm. Don't think it's Baneslayer here. This isn't a very good Garrick. Um, yeah, I think I'm just gonna. God, none of these packs are very good. I guess I'm gonna take Dread Return, just because Black has treated me very well so far. So it's kind of my fallback when nothing else really excites me. I just kind of slide into Black. That Mind Vraska's Contempt is pretty nice. There are a lot of Planeswalkers that are trouble, so having a card that can just directly deal with them at instant speed is pretty nice. I don't think I want the Old Man in the Sea over it. Yeah, I'm gonna take Contempt. Iona's Prowler. That is one of the components to Reanimator, but it's the only one we've seen so far. Well, that's not true. We've got Dread Return. Yeah, and we saw the Exhume go. It's one of the weaker ones. I might take it. We'll just see what happens. This is just good value. Could take Show and Tell, and maybe we'll get one of the broken things with it. But we already taken such good or decent black cards. I mean, Vraska's Contempt is a pretty good card. Dread Return is okay. It's a little expensive for the Reanimate because there's so many cheaper ones in this. But I think I'm just gonna stick with black. Ooh, Vampire Hexmage is nice. This also deals with Planeswalkers, but for only 2 mana, though not at instant speed. Uh, Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Come on, click it. Well, if we're leaning towards mono black, and that's all of what we've got so far, this wouldn't be awful, I guess. Oh, but can be pretty busted. You can combo this off and with the right set of reanimate stuff and just go off. What are we doing here? Somebody was doing that to me the other day, and it was insane. This is a really slow wipe. Well, it's not a full wipe though, but I think I'm gonna take just the dual land. I have no idea if we might end up in either colors. It's fetchable. That's really the only reason. I'll take the Exhume this time around. We haven't taken any of the big stuff, but we've taken enough of the Reanimator things that I want to take the other ones while they're going around. I guess Orpheomancer. It's just good value. It's safe color-wise for what we've taken so far. I'll pull these over into the board. I'll go ahead and take Mindbender here. Oop, lost my mouse. That can be pretty good. We don't have a lot of creatures so far to make it really work. Because you need to cast this. You can't reanimate it. It's not really that great. Come on. Mouse is not cooperating today. I don't like any of these. I guess Silverblade Paladin is the most powerful. And I've taken one other white card. So I could end up black-white. I think I like this over Dark Ritual. Okay. Not really a fan of this Ajani. Doesn't protect itself at all. You need to have creatures. And plus ability to gain life. It's just very, very underwhelming. I'm gonna take it out right away. I think I want Doomblade. We're clearly gonna be black, and I think just efficient removal is worth it over Dreadshade, which I think would be my second choice here. Master of the Waves, not running Devotion to Blue. Buried Alive can be okay, but there are better options for it, and from what I've seen so far, with the Exhume having wheeled, Buried Alive might wheel as well. So I think I'm going to take Doomblade here. Oh, Arena Rector is completely broken. You can do sick nastiness with this. I haven't seen any other... We don't have any Planeswalkers yet, but I will take them if I have that in my pool. So I'm just going to snap that right up. So probably not mono black. Probably are going to run black-white. We've taken enough powerful white stuff that is probably the road at this point. Hey, Ducky. How are you doing? Ooh. I'm doing alright. Had a pretty decent week at work. Set up travel plans. I'm going to the GP in Denver on October 12th through the 14th. Finalized that earlier today. That's pretty sweet. Brightling is very versatile. We're not very white so far, but given what we've taken the past few picks, it might be worth taking. Belzenlock is also pretty good, though, and this is an ETB effect, so when I reanimate it, I get that as well. It's a very tough call, but I think Belzenlock wins it by just a hair. Brightling has been pretty good for me so far. It's a new addition to the cube this year. I don't really want to exile stuff from my graveyard because I want to reanimate it. Might take Crusader here. Protection from black and green can be pretty good in this cube. Or no, I'll just take Battlesphere actually. That's a reanimate target, which is something that we are in need of. I don't like Parallax Wave. That's too hard to make it work. Restoration Angel. Do we have anything that we really want to flicker that much? I mean, we get more battle spheres. We maybe get a Bells and Lock trigger. Could board wipe with Magister of Worth again. I guess that's enough things that I'll take the Angel here. Ooh, wow. This is a quite the smorgasbord of removal I have available here. Oh, what's your question? I think... I think I like Downfall. I don't think I need the extra ability, the extra catch of Cast Out here. I'll take Unburial Rites. I was thinking we were kind of low on reanimate spells, and this is a good one because it's 2 attached to 1. Living Death or Unexpectedly Absent. Living Death is harder to make work because if you remove stuff along the way, put stuff in their yard, then it's not exactly even. But if I say, see how many picks into this are we now? The search for 3 and put them into the yard. I don't know if that has come and gone, or if that has passed us by. That makes this way better. Alright, well, looks like we timed out. Oh, look, there it is. Sweet. I thought it was in the next pack. Yeah, I'm taking that. I think I'm going to take Elesh Norn here. I don't know why I'm hesitating so much. Ooh, the Brightling came back. I think people are underestimating this. It does so many different things, and it's pretty hard to deal with. The lifelink is really the most important part. Lifelink is way more relevant than I think people give it credit for. Yeah. Oh wait, this is just a flicker. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, this just gets rid of thing. Yeah. Oh, that's right. If you flicker in response, then you can make things go away forever because it's the double. That's what I was thinking about. Can use our Restoration Angel to exile 2 things with Journey to Nowhere. That'd be pretty spicy. I guess? I don't know. It's better than Parallax Wave. Cast Out came back. That shouldn't be. Okie doke. Turn target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I thought there were conditions for this. Insanity. I want to play Magic with my friends, but I'm pretty new. I don't have a lot of money spent on cards. So I figured I'd save money. I mean, if you're just playing with friends, I think Proxies is fine. Just remember, you can't use that in any sanctioned tournaments. But no, I play people who play with EDH decks that they've got proxies in there all the time. You just got to make sure that you've got something around so that people can look at the card and actually read it and know what it does. But I mean, most people I know, they're pretty cool with it. I think I'm gonna take Day of Judgment here. It's probably just good to have a board wipe. It's either that or Ob, but I think I just like the versatility. You sometimes need a board wipe. Card advantage we can find other sources of. That was really the biggest advantage of Ob Nixilis, is the ability to draw cards. Ooh, Bitter Blossom is a lot of value. I think I want that here. It's either that or Dismember, but I've already got a pretty good selection of removal. I've got Doomblade, Downfall, Contempt. Yeah, take Bitter Blossom. Oh yeah, definitely don't try and like sell proxies. That would not go well. Not go well at all. I don't recommend that. Um, Gonti's just good fun. I don't know if it's the best, but yeah, I mean, whatever. Hey, Grizzlebrand, excellent. I was hoping we were gonna see either Grizzlebrand or oh, what is the one? The thing that get reanimates a thing every upkeep, and they gotta sack a thing every upkeep. So I guess Deck in Stone. I think I like that better than this. Oh no, wait, this is the one of the Gideons that makes tokens. Making tokens is pretty effective, and we've already got a good bit of removal, and at least one thing that exiles. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gideon. I like Entreat the Angels. We don't have a lot of. No, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. There's no sense in trying to commit the deck one way, black or white, because we're pretty evenly split. Too late to be thinking about that. Go with. Let's see. I already got a fair number of 2-drops. But I also have a bunch of late things, and I'd really like my my big late game things to also be reanimatable. So I don't think it's Entreat the Angels. I think it's Gifted Aetherborn here. Yeah, I mean it's good when you get started. I think you'll find if you get into it more, you might want to invest the money to have the cards just because they're pretty nice to have. I just enjoy feeling the right kind of card, the feel of them in your hand. But no, but especially for expensive cards, like I've played with cubes where 60% of the cube is somebody has printed out the card and slid it in onside like a basic land or something inside a sleeve. Um, I guess Mother of Runes, that seems pretty good. I don't think I want Dark Confidant here. I've got too many things with a high converted mana cost. Bob will just kill me. Mentor of the Meek was another potential choice, but I don't really know how many things that I have that trigger it. I don't want Draw's Messenger because I'm pretty heavily split black-white here, and so triple black at 3 is going to be pretty hefty cost. I also don't really care for Student of Warfare, so I think it's either Wasteland or Rishadan Port. I think I'm going to take Wasteland just because people are running non-basics and Port's a pain to use. I guess Phyrexian Revoker. That stops Planeswalkers. See. I guess this is Johnny because it's in color. I don't think I'm going to end up playing it in the final deck. Profane Command is a fine card to take this late. It's got a lot of versatility. None of the modes are particularly fantastic, but all of them added together make for a decent card. I guess I'll take Kolaghan's Command. That might be playable. I've got a thing that splashes in red. I don't think I'm going to need to splash. Okay, so now we just took the cards that are in colors. Yeah, I especially recommend, like, for expensive cards, you make proxies first because you could end up playing it and find out you just hate playing the deck, you know. Oh, all of a sudden I spent $400 building this deck and it's awful. I hate it. And then you got $400 worth of cards you got nothing to do with. So play it, find out if you like it some way, shape, or form before you spend the money. So I've got a boatload of cards here. I need to make some cuts. I don't want Distended Mindbender because the trigger doesn't happen when I reanimate it. I don't want Entreat the Angels because I'm not really running effects to make, like, to set myself up to miracle. Works better in blue-white, where you can use things like Ponder or Brainstorm to put it back, so that way you can draw it when you want to and do the thing. Let's see. God, I've got so many good 2-drops. I don't want Adanto Vanguard. That just doesn't fit. That's more of a white weenies type deal. I don't have enough flicker effects to warrant Blade Splicer. I was talking about splashing Kolaghan's command, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'll cut this to Johnny. So, gonna keep that. Karmic Guide, but it costs a total of 10 mana because you got to pay it again. I think I'm gonna let that. Well, how many reanimate do I have? I've got, let's see, Dredge Return, so that's 1, 2 Unburial Rites. Well, 2 is I still got to draw it, so statistically, for what I'm gonna pull out of my deck, it's 2, even though Unburial Rites is 2 spells in the 1. And the Exhume, so that's 3. Living Death makes 4 reanimate things. So, yeah, I definitely don't want to cut any of those. Let's see, I'm going to cut the Revoker because I already have things that deal with Planeswalkers in the main board. I'll bring it in if there's something else that I need to deal with that Revoker deals with. A lot of double black cards here. See, I think I'm going to cut Gifted Aetherborn, just because I don't want to have so many double black, especially ones that I want to play on 2. That's really just best when you slam it on turn 2. If you play it on turn 4 or 5, just less good. X-Mage kind of defies that because whenever you play it super late game, it kills a Planeswalker if you needed to. That makes it worthwhile. So let's see, minus the 2 lands, we're down to 31 cards, so we still gotta make 8 cuts. Wait, yeah. Ooh boy. Well, Profane Command can reanimate things, but not at a cost-effective manner. think I'm gonna cut this Gideon. See if we can cut some of the double white and make our deck heavier into black. So if we were to do that, we could cut Brightling and Silverblade Paladin. Oh, we gotta cut Arena Rector. We didn't end up with any good Planeswalkers to tutor. We just cut the one Planeswalker we did end up taking. Which I'm still not sure about that even. So let's see, we're at 27, so we still got 4 more cuts to make. I'm gonna cut this 27, 26, 25. 2 more. God, we could just run super light on the white. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Really, are there any of these black cards that I need to get rid of? That's just super good value. But they're just going to remove it and get their thing back later. Plus, I'm like crazy loaded up on 2-drops there. This curve is not really a curve. It's more of like a mountain to climb. So this is 24. gotta be one more to go. I think it's Gonti. Gonti's a lot of fun, but it smooths the curve out a little bit, gets rid of that hump there. I don't know if this is actually good, but we're gonna try it. Add in some basics. So you didn't end up with fixing in these colors, right? Sadly not. So Moto is recommending 11.4. Wait a minute. Yeah, so that's I make it really hard to cast Day of Judgment when you get it. I think I'm gonna switch this up one further that way and see how this runs. Let's save the deck and play it. I received some sort of Twitch achievement. Hey, got to 2 followers. Alright, welcome to round 1. I will play first. Alright, I guess I will keep this. Yeah, I know, I have it selected. You don't need to tell me. Turn 2 Bitter Blossom seems like it could be not the worst. I thought I cut Thalia. Alright. Boop boop. Turn 2 Bitter Blossom. Hopefully. Oh! Turn 2 Bitter Blossom against turn 2 Bitter Blossom. This is intriguing. I don't know who wins this race. Ooh. That's gonna help. So now I can play Thalia. I can't swing with my fairy. So we'll just play Thalia and pass. So now theirs will come in tapped, so my fairy will get in first, which I think is going to make a difference. Put that skip up. Wait for my turn. Coalition Relic. Better ramp into something. Another fairy. Let's see, what does this actually destroy? Is it just creatures? Oh, yeah, just creatures. Okay. So that's not very helpful at the moment. Get through here. Just pass it on up to them. Yep, that makes the sense. Just put the skip up because I don't have anything to do for any of these things. And they've added red. They're up to 6 mana available this turn. Wonder what they are gonna do with it. I'm only gonna use 5 to play Chandra. Oh man, they're gonna have to minus X Chandra, otherwise the plus ability just does not a thing. That's pretty spicy. And if I draw a land next turn... Oh, they didn't eat... Oh my god. They screwed it up. Did they not know? Did they not? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's... Wow. Wow. Okie doke. So that's gonna bring, Ooh, do I? No, I just think I need to kill Chandra here. Well, I won't get to fully kill it because they'll get to block with the Fairy Rogue, but. Oh! Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the Exhume here instead of um, the Dread Return because they don't have anything in their graveyard. Yep, that will happen. Trade those off. Hopefully they won't have some kind of trick to discard something in response. They gotta burn their mana to do that. Then I suspect they'll minus Chandra this time to try and kill Thalia. Oh no, they'll do that instead. That's a little bit better. I think. They get to hit me for 6 here. That's pretty good. Just skip on through. Up to 5 mana. Is it worth it to Dread Return at this point? They're down to 2 cards in their hand. It would mean that they'd have to minus this, so they'd kill everything again. Or they'd have to burn one of their cards in the hand to kill it. Or I could Profane Command it instead. No, I want to hold on to Profane Command for as long as possible because the lose X life could win the game at some point later on the spot. Plus, with the way this Bitter Blossom is hurting us, we need to slow things down a bit. So yeah, we're gonna do this again. Back Thalia comes. Yep. Get that mana, so they're up to 7 mana available. That is a lot. Okay. That's a long ways from being online. Okay. That's not what I would have done, but they do them. They gotta get to Devotion 5, and they are at 2. Okie doke. Alright. Another fairy. See, I don't think I want to crack this to blow any of their things up. I want to have more mana if possible. So this is tough, but I think I gotta send him at Chandra. Because I kind of want to try and race them out. I'm kind of worried about losing this Bitter Blossom race, but with Thalia around, the odds are far more in my favor. And we're just gonna pass. Now they can't minus to kill Thalia or Chandra. They've got a lot of mana. One thing that I do like is if they do get their devotion up, Living Death will actually get rid of Erebos. But will not until it becomes a creature. Oh wait, sacrifice it. Yeah. I was reading Exile, and it'll exile, but also they get rid of it because sacrifice is also something you can do to one that is indestructible. Just gonna put the skip up. I'm not having anything. I have no replies here along the way. No instance for me. So even if they find some way to kill Thalia now, they know I have Dreaded Return in the graveyard, and I'll get a fairy next turn, and be able to get it back anyway. Yeah, that will work. What happens to the other one? Grace gets move avoids return. Each player returns a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. So now that's just going to board wipe again when it enters. So, So if I put Magister of Worth in the yard now, then when I cast Living Death, then Thalia will get killed after Magister enters the battlefield. I still think it's the right play. Oh, I got it. I'm pressing 1 to advance when that's not the thing to do. This is also going to hurt because now they can get through with the +1 on Chandra. I'll get to block one of them, but I'm still going to take 3 damage. What are they paying life for? Oh, drawing a card off of Erebos. Yep, here comes this. They're gonna swing. I'm gonna block one of them. So now the question is, do I Living Death, board wipe? See, then I don't end up with Thalia. So I think I'm gonna swing Profane Command to return Thalia and make them lose the life. I'm gonna attack their face at this point. So let's see. Target player loses X life to return target creature with converted mana cost X or less. This is the one. They're going to lose X life, and I'm going to return... Oh, wait. I want to play one more land. Okay, so I'm going to put all the mana into this so they lose as much life as possible. So that player, that creature... X is currently 5. Done. So this is going to put them to 4. They won't be able to hit me with the Chandra tokens next turn. Guess they could have some kind of instant speed removal spell for Thalia here. That would be bad. Or I guess any removal spell before they make the tokens with the Chandra. If they do that, then I'm in real trouble. Alright, what do they got? Damnation. Okay. Oh, for exactly. Yeah, that'll do it. Well played. They had exactly the right mana there. Yep, that's gonna do it. No blockers for me. That was a really good game. Let's go to game 2. Anything to do against them? Not particularly. I don't have any way of getting rid of my own Bitter Blossom or to deal with theirs, so just jam as is. Alright, here we go. Close this, please. I will like to play first. That seems good to me. I guess this is okay. I got Malicious Affection, which can kill Affliction, which can kill something. I think I've called it Malicious Affection a few times, but whatever. Well, we got removal. Yeah. Not as good for us here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pass. Is not very good. I'm honestly thinking about discarding Magister of Worth just so I can exhume next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think the value of just getting a 4/4 flyer out that early. Discard. Yep. Plus it'll wipe out all these fairy rogues. Means I probably take, even if he pumps up the Kiln Fiend real big, probably just take it because I'm gonna kill it later. I don't want to waste one of my removal spells to save a little bit of damage here. Or a lot of bit of damage, depending upon what he's got. Taking time. I'd love it if they just like played 2 creatures or something insane like that. Ooh, they got me. Yeah, that's gonna be effective. That's gonna buy time. I can still dread return it at some point later. So yeah, let's just let them do their thing. Now they get to know that I intentionally did not do a land drop there. That's pretty spicy. They got to find out. I might Doomblade the Kiln Fiend now. Really? Did they not understand? Like, okie doke. So now I guess they've got a Planeswalker, and that's their bigger concern, is they're thinking later game. It's the only thing I can think of. Is it Condemnation is the one that blows them up? Yep. And then it will be my opponent's turn. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So then next turn, probably Dread Return the Magistrate. Oof, yeah, for sure. Need that thing to die right away. Board wipe again. You knew I had it. Like, what do you think was gonna happen? Okie doke. That's what they thought was gonna happen. See, this is from my graveyard, right? From your graveyard, yep. Okie doke. Not gonna have 3 creatures to flashback Dread Return anytime soon. So let's see, what am I at now? 6 mana, and I gotta get to 8 to bring back the Magistrate. That's a hefty price. Yep. What did you draw from your deck? So far, I'm impressed with how well I've held it back for keeping it at 2 lands. I guess I'll get rid of... I guess Doomblade, because Malicious Affection can destroy 2 things. And I want to keep a land so I can try and get up to the Profane Command. So wait, what option did they choose? Oh, get back Obliterator. That's bad. I think... So now I'm up to 7 mana. And I'm going to take 7 this turn, go to 5. Maybe... I don't know, this Blitter Blossom math, where this is going to take us. Converted mana cost. No! Profane Command. X is 0, which means its converted mana cost is 2. Which means our opponent drew probably the only thing in their deck that could have dealt with that. Hope's still not lost, though. Oh, wait. 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. What am I doing? I just realized I screwed up hard. I forgot that this has an ability. God, wow. I almost punted. Could have done that last turn, actually, too. And that would have been way better. So then now, play land for turn. Blow all the things up. Whew. I almost gave up prematurely there. Let's see, what would be great right now? Top decking Griselbrand. That would be amazing. Let's do it, deck. You know you want to. Living Death. I'm not casting that right now. And I need to hold back to stop to block them, so we're just gonna pass. Anything else in my graveyard right now? Nope. No more creatures, at least, to activate the Stronghold on. Instant speed removal on it? No, just put the... yeah. That seems correct. They can't swing yet. Once they get to 2, they can start swinging. I'm going to hold on to this in case they got more discard. I'm not going to need more mana than what I have now, especially now that Profane Command is in the graveyard. Because this is exactly enough to cast Griselbrand. Which is truly what we're hoping to top deck here. I'm not sure how else we crawl back out of this hole. Oh, they're going to hold up for a bigger swing. Ooh, but this is good now. So now... Is that actually good, though? Now I can Living Death and go get Griselbrand. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm overthinking this. I can Buried Alive and then just get it back with the Stronghold. Yeah, this is what we're doing. 1, 2, 3. So, I'm going to put Griselbrand, Vampire Hexmage in case they play a, thing. Oh, and Elesh Norn. That seems pretty good. Oh, yeah. Elesh Norn is going to be the one to get, actually, because then their Bitter Blossom tokens all die. Yep. Yeah, Elesh Norn is the safer choice because at least then I wipe all their creatures. Oh no, am I dead? I'm going to take 2. It means I can't do Elesh Norn here. I'm going to have to do Griselbrand because, well, depending upon if they swing or not. Yes, they're going to. So now I have to block here. And take 2, go to 1. I got a burn spell to finish me off. Alright, we're going to activate. We're going to draw a Griselbrand. Because it will kill Dross Messenger, and then Dross Messenger will come back if we were to do Elesh Norn. Oh, whoops, I should have left a color up. Doesn't matter. So they gotta have some way to push through, because if they swing with any combination of things, I'm gonna gain 7 life as the damage happens. Oh, why'd they pay the life for that? That's concerning. What do they have? That's exactly 8 mana. Do they have their own Griselbrand? That'd be bad. Or the Ugin. Oh no, Ugin just kills me. So close to stabilizing, and then they I don't know if they top decked the land. They probably top decked the land. They were probably sitting on Ugin for a couple of turns. I'll give him the old GGs. Alright. Well. Let's play another one. That is unfortunate. I thought we were going to stabilize there by the skin of our teeth, but couldn't quite do it. Yeah, play first. I'll keep this. This seems pretty good if I get to 3 mana. So play this, pass, because then I can play Buried Alive. They won't probably have anything dead yet, so then I can exhume whatever the best thing is that I bury alive. Hide away when they're 20 or fewer. Okie doke. Must be a difficult choice. Perfection. So I'll go ahead and play the Bitter Blossom. Pass the turn. Seems like not the worst for you. Let's see, did they shuffle? Chooses not. Okay. Yep, we will make a fairy. Hey, the right color too. Play Buried Alive. We will get. I like having Grizzlebrand in there. Elish Norn and let's see. I'm gonna put Thalia in there actually because I really don't want to draw her right. Well, I can play her if I do draw her. I guess Magister. I don't know. Oof. Total miss. Alright. Well, I'm definitely getting back Elish Norn because that's going to speed up this clock so fast on these fairies. Elish Norn. We're going to kill Ashiok. Or try and kill Ashiok here. Her. I keep saying her, but it's them. Gonna hit them as quickly as possible. Yep, you will exile 3 more cards. You got Vampire Hexmage. I just realized I put the skip on, but I don't want to do that because they could play a creature that I could have won a Doomblade. Nope, that's not a creature to Doomblade. So then next turn it's probably going to be Elish Norn will kill Ashiok, and the fairies will go to the face. Let's see, target creatures. You attack Ashiok, and all of you attack. Pass the turn. Yep, they need to find a removal spell to kill Elish. That's pretty much no other way. Yeah, that'll do it for them. Alright, well, let's begin sideboarding. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Run it back in. Don't think. Well, yeah, I'm not going to bring in Revoker for Ashiok. Ashiok's not that good. Ashiok is pretty good, though. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Ugh. It's not fantastic, but I'll keep it. I got Cast Out that I can cast. Oops, wrong button. 6. Vampire Hexmage will deal with Ashiok if need be. Or any other planeswalker they may play. Ooh, plus now I can actively put Malicious Affliction online with the Vampire Hexmage. Whenever counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I actually think the proper thing is just to kill that. Because they The only thing we saw out of them last game was instants and sorceries, so that could have gotten insane. And they completely missed on that. Just gonna go ahead and kill it. Choose target permanent. Cool. Need some way to discard. Oh, buddy. Alright, well, I'm gonna cast that out. Oh, you gave me exactly what I wanted. I can't believe that you did that. Oh, buddy. They'd get Brawl back, though. They're gonna get Brawl back either way. What are the odds they're gonna have something to remove cast out? Well, they're not gonna have the mana to flip Nicol Bolas this turn. So the downside of me not casting cast out this turn is if they kill Elesh Norn, then Nicol Bolas will get to hit for 4. That's fine. And they get to put Brawl back. I guess Bolas will still get to hit for 2. Man, I can't believe they just let me do that. It'd be actually pretty good if they tried to kill Elesh Norn, because then if we make land drop, we just do the living death thing. We're definitely not going to living death now. We're probably just going to swing, pass. I don't feel the need to cast out against Nicol Bolas until they have the potential to flip it. What would be great is to cast out in response to them paying the mana. Return target non-land. That spell is kick, draw a card. Yeah, can't do anything about that, can I? Nope. Didn't expect bounce. I don't really want to leave up cast out next turn, so I think I'm just going to exile Bolas here. Rather than try and get that spicy value of exiling in response to the pay. Except now they're going to have a counter spell. Yep. It's a lot of card advantage. So let's see. I just have Hexmage in the graveyard, and they don't have anything. I don't have any way of getting Elesh Norn into the graveyard, and I got no other way to kill Bolas, so I think I have to Living Death now, just as a, you know, it's still pretty good. It's not as good as it could be. Alright, pass the turn. Oh, right. How many counters is this thing at? 3, so we still got a while on that. They got lots of mana. Oh, this is kind of what I was hoping for. So now I got something to hit off Dread Return. It's not exactly the order we wanted to play these two things in, though. So I'm gonna put Magister of Worth, Grizzlebrand, and Battlesphere into the yard. And we'll go ahead and end up swinging. And it's on to their turn. Yep, yep. Ooh, what happened? They lost. What modes were chosen? Draws a card, returns Nicol Bolas from the graveyard to the hand. That's pretty good. Yep. I can't actually flip Nicol Bolas because I can just kill it with the Hex Mage, so I'm not really afraid of it at the moment. What's going on? Is this Upheaval? That Nicol Bolas. Okie doke. Now we'll go into my turn. Oh, that's pretty good. So, where do I start? Guess I start with Grizzlebrand. Or do I start with Mirror Battlesphere because then I can flashback Dread Return? No, I'll do that one later. I think I want to get the lifelink on the board. Oh wait, and I can't actually do this yet. I gotta get one more land. It'll be fine though. I need to not put the skip on because I might want to draw 7 cards. Yep. And they're running out of cards. Down to 11. What are they digging for? It's just Bolas? It's what you've tapped for is creature Bolas. Okay, it's not creature Bolas. Jace. Till your next turn, every creature attacks. Okay. You can have split those up like that. That doesn't matter. The land doesn't matter, and so it's just up to him, whichever, if he wants Ganti or Inquisition. And they chose the pile with Inquisition. Yep. Away goes Profane Command. How sad. It wasn't going to be very good anyway. You LD'd me. Ooh, they will get to do that. For sure, for sure. So I'm just going to go for them. I'm not worried about Jace here. This is a 2-turn clock. Yeah, they're just done here. Okie doke. Yeah, because I was going to reanimate 2 things anyway, because I was going to Unburial Wights, the Mirror Battlesphere, and then Flashback Dread Return, probably to bring back... Actually, I don't even know if I would have done that. Actually, yeah, probably bring back Hexmage just in case there's a Planeswalker I need to deal with. But let's go on to game 3, or match 3. Waiting is so fun. Here we go. Final round. Fight! Oh, I'm playing against Gabby. I gotta mulligan this. That's not enough. Yes, this is great. I'll keep this. Put that on the bottom. That doesn't seem good. Alright. Play that. Pass. Nope. Oh my, this is a fast deck. I am probably going to be dead before I get to do the thing here. Might be too late to make it work. Let's see. Play this. Will for sure be blocking and then activating. That's bad. I don't think I'm quite dead yet, though. See, this doesn't have trample, does it? So, gonna take 3, 4, 5. Let's see, declare attackers. Nope, not doing anything yet. Gonna lock there. Let's see if this isn't too late. It's probably too late. Now we've gotten things stalled pretty good. They're down to 2 cards. Don't think she's going to come back from that right here. If it was a burn spell that would do it, it would have just been done. Let's see. You can discard, deal 2 damage to me, and then swing. And then I block the Jackal Pup. I gain 7 at the same time that I'm taking 6. Oh wait, or do they have enough? No, then I have to block Tezzeret, actually. Or not Tezzeret, Hazoret. Because they exile those 2 things, hit me for 2, put me to 4. Yeah, that's... Oh, they have to tap for that, though, so they can't swing at the same time. Okay, okay. Okie doke. So let's see, they discard and hit me for 2, and I go to 3, and I block here, and I gain 7 and take 5 at the same time. I gotta play it safe. I think I need to block more damage. Well, then they can just... They can use this to kill Griselbrand. I think I need to block the Jackal Pup to try and keep Griselbrand alive for as long as possible. You hit me for 2. Did I do the math wrong? Oh, and then I don't gain the life. Any target. Yep, I done goofed. Any target. Each opponent. Done missed it. Done missed it. Yeah, I was just trying to keep Griselbrand alive, which was the wrong play. Would have been able to kill Griselbrand, but I wasn't thinking them. I was thinking of them hitting me or my creature, not their own creature to prevent the lifelink. Pretty good. Okay, I will play first. Oh, buddy, what am I doing? I can cycle, cast out. I got Ortheo. I think Orpheomancer is actually good enough. I'm going to keep this. Yeah, that's a strong start. Alright, well now I get to cast Orpheomancer. That makes me feel better. Yep, take that. Yep, Tarn, gonna crack it right away. Play some aggressive 2-drop. Yep, yep. Pretty good. Blockers for days. I gotta kill Ortheomancer with their burn spells, and I get to probably trade at least one thing with the snake. Yep, that seems correct. Nope, I used 2 cards to kill the snake. What did they do? Oh, they activated the ability. Pretty good. Let me close this up. This is not so hot. God, I think I just want to cycle cast out. That doesn't help. I'm not going to journey to nowhere Abbot of Carroll Keep, so we're just passing. Now that's something worth journeying to nowhere. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm not doing anything else with it. Ooh, she stalled on 3. That bodes well for me. Oh, but I can't do anything here either. Alright, well, we're gonna pass. Interesting. Let's see, am I dead either way? So then block, I take 5. Oh wait, no, it's still not enough. Oops, did my math. Oops. Thought I was dead there. I forgot the life gain. That's the important part. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Well, couldn't quite get there that game. Oh, hey, look. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Alright. I think I'm going to go back in and do another one. Let me end